I thought you guys said Burna Boy can't be cancelled.
Burna Boy has begun canceling tour dates due to low ticket sales here in the US.
They're canceling Burna Boy for real. They're canceling Burna Boy for real. It's been, what, 4 or 5 concerts he's had to cancel because of low ticket sales?
Hi guys, my name is Esther Daniel and you're welcome back to the channel. So yeah, remember when people were screaming Burna Boy can't be cancelled, he's too big, he's untouchable, he's the African giant. Okay, well where is the giant now? Because the last time I checked, giant don't cancel concert because the seats are empty. Like, let's be serious. This man went online acting like he's bigger than his own fans, acting like nobody can touch him, nobody can check him, nobody can question him. But today, Boycott is boycotting, and I'm just sitting here like, so what happened to all the loud talk? People want him, black people want him, Africans want him, diaspora want him, but he stood on pride. Now look, the whole stadium's empty like somebody forget to send out invitations. Alright guys, let me roll the clip so y'all can hear what people are saying because it's not just me. Let's get into it. Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share the video to help the channel out.
Burna Boy has begun canceling tour dates due to low ticket sales here in the US. I saw this being rumored and I went and looked it up myself. And so I saw on Ticketmaster that his date tomorrow in Minneapolis has been canceled. And then I think this weekend in Chicago has also been canceled due to low ticket sales. It was rumored that Atlanta and DC were going to be canceled as well. So I went and looked up, DC to see what the seats were looking like. And I'm going to show y'all. This is the availability of seats left for DC, which is surprising because DC, the DMV area, there is a lot of West Africans there, but his tickets are not selling. This does not need to be an arena tour. He needs to go to a smaller venue, but I don't think he's humble. I think he's way too arrogant, and he's gonna end up canceling more tour dates. Like I said in my previous video, where I was talking about the videos from the Houston tour date where it looked empty. Like, yes, people were there, but this did not need to be an arena or a concert in an arena. There were so many empty seats. People are over him. People are over him. I do think he tours a lot. People in the comments said that he always shows up mad late. And then he's just been very disrespectful towards fans. He kicked the fan out for sleeping. He said that he doesn't want poor people buying his tickets. The incident with the married woman who rejected him because he was married. And so he assaulted her husband. He's just very arrogant. He thinks that, his stuff does not stink and that, he can do whatever he wants. And now he's finding out, yes, you can do whatever you want, but we can also, and we cannot support you. We cannot support you. And you're going to have to cancel more tour dates or you're going to have to go to smaller venues. And again, like I said in my last video, sometimes when, you really like an artist and they're actually a good person, you feel bad when, their tickets aren't selling. But for you, it's kind of a key.
Burna Boy has canceled 2 shows on his US tour after receiving backlash from his fans. The whole controversy began in Colorado when he asked a fan to leave his show because she was sleeping in the front row.
So when I stand up here and I see you over there with your girl sleeping in front of me, this is the fuck up. You understand? So please take her the fuck home. I'm not doing no more song until you take her home.
As you can see, the lights went off and everything until the couple actually left the arena and were escorted out by security. The fan shared her experience online after the incident. The fan commented this on one of the videos circulating online, and she essentially says that her daughter's father passed away and she's been drained. She went to a Burna Boy show to put a smile on her face, and if she fell asleep, she fell asleep. She still paid for the tickets. Burna Boy addressed the incident a little while after, and this is what he said. Pause and read here. He continues with this statement. Then we had these videos circulating of his Houston, Texas show where the arena was pretty empty. With all that said, he's canceled his Minneapolis show that was supposed to go on today and his show in Chicago that was scheduled for December 1st. I need to hear what you guys think. Do you think he handled the situation well? If you're falling asleep or tired, should you get out of the stadium? Should you not stay in the seats that you paid for?
Watching the Burna Boy situation go down and play out has been so interesting because the way this started off on one thing and has evolved and escalated to where we are now really shows that you really just get by keeping your mouth shut. I saw the video of him calling out the fan that was asleep at his show. What I did not know is that he was late to the show. I, as well as everybody else, did not know that she was going through the loss of her child's father, and she had gone to the concert to cheering up her mood. With the show being late, she fell asleep because, again, she's exhausted because she's going through a lot. This is why we keep saying you don't know what people be going through when you open your mouth. But child, the way the cancellation has been quick and heavy, I have not seen anything like this since Daniel Caesar. As of today, Thanksgiving, his Minneapolis show that was set for tomorrow, as well as Chicago show that was set for Monday, have been canceled due to low ticket sales. I know there's graphics of saying that the whole North American leg of the tour is canceled, but that has not been confirmed. Because as of right now, his shows in Boston, DC, Belmont Park, New York, Atlanta, Orlando, as well as the remainder of the North American leg is still going on. However, I will say I've been seeing many ads for his Atlanta date at State Farm for over a week now on my feeds. Because listen, he's struggling to sell these tickets. I don't know why artists decide to do the full arena instead of just usual half arena and then have the other half of the back closed. The only artist I've seen who's been able to do this and actually sell out was Maluma. And that was in 2022 when people were starting to go back outside the concert. Now, granted, Atlanta has a very sizable African population and we love Burna Boy over here. I don't know how much we love him still at this very moment. We really won't know until next week. But yeah, y'all, ego can be your own detriment.
So Burna Boy just canceled his American shows. What did I tell y'all? You can't do that whole cancel me shit when you look like this. Bitch, you black and you not even from America. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? You know what it is? He's so used to treating the people back home like shit. He thought he could get away with that shit down here. No, baby. America is a different beast. America will humble your motherfucking ass. Now you ain't got no motherfucking American shows to go to. Oh, and by the way, this is Pastel. I was working on her.
Looks like Burna Boy had a FAFO moment. Fans have been refusing to attend his shows ever since he kicked out that sleeping fan at the venue in Colorado. I'm Beans. Follow me for more honest commentary on the chaos in this world and the politics behind it. Can Burna Boy come back from this, or is this the end of his career? Because while the name of his tour is No Signs of Weakness, he missed every opportunity to show strength through humility by apologizing when the incident initially occurred. Because it turned out that sleeping fan was stressed out and dealing with depression due to the loss of her child's father. And his actions only exacerbated her distress. Imagine spending your hard-earned money for front row seats to try to escape your depression, if only for a moment, only to be publicly humiliated. Oh, but see, the thing about Beyonce's internet is that it'll humble you real fast. And they quickly shrunk the African giant's ego down to size. He did eventually give a half-baked apology after ticket sales started to decline. But is it too little, too late? Let this be a reminder that even giants can fall when they forget the people who put them on top in the first place. They're canceling Burna Boy for real. They're canceling Burna Boy for real. It's been, 4 or 5 concerts he's had to cancel because of low ticket sales? When you have bad character, people will finally stand up to you. I've been knowing Burna Boy had bad character for a minute now because I've been a fan of his since undergrad. But baby, does he finally see it now? Will he finally say sorry now?
I thought you guys said Burna Boy can't be cancelled. I thought you guys said it can't happen. I'm checking the weather. Seems like cancer to me. Yo! Your fans, the ones that said he wasn't canceled, y'all didn't buy enough tickets. You should have bought enough tickets to shut us up. Us haters, us Lambo haters, us shower people, us shower girls. You should have bought tickets. Yo, Dogu needs you.
Burna Boy thought that he could come to America and treat us like third world citizens. And while that behavior should have never been accepted in Nigeria, it's definitely not accepted in America. Who do you think you are? Had you apologized we maybe would have forgiven you and moved on, but your ego is too big. Instead of apologizing, you were disrespectful on top of the disrespect that you already dished out. Where you thought you were going to treat people like that and get away with it. In America that is quick to cancel people, now you're canceling your shows because we're not supporting you. Because one thing we are girls. What they should have done from the get-go was to cancel the rest of the damn shows and tell you to go back to your fucking country. Because how dare you come here and insult us in our own country and treat us like we're federal citizens.
This Burna Boy situation is a reminder of a couple of things. Number one, never think that you're above the program. Number two, play stupid games and you'll win the appropriate price for it. Number three, just because you've gotten away with certain things in the past does not mean there will not be a breaking point. The situation at hand is truly unfortunate, but was inevitable. There was no need to embarrass the person that was in the audience. I am someone that's actually gone through that when I was a little bit younger. I know how much that has impacted me to this day when it comes to public humiliation. You've seen that someone is sleeping in your audience. Burna Boy is well within his rights to say, I'm here giving a show and you are sleeping. However, to now find out that he was allegedly late for the show, why would the person not be sleeping? I would call him an Afrobeats artist, but the last time that he spoke to us, he said, please don't, he's not an Afrobeats artist, so African artists. A lot of my first experiences with concerts were with Afrobeats African artists. For context, I'm based in London. For me, I thought the normal show starting at 9, 9:30, 10 even, until I went to go and see Ray. That is the person that shocks me. Ray was out with the orchestra. The whole live band. Max 8:30, 8:45, 9 were deep into the show. If you got there thinking that she was going to do African timing, oh baby, you had missed a good portion of the show. Like I said, he was well within his rights to have that observation. He has eyes. He can see the person is sleeping. Fine. Like, I'm not here to dispute that. That is why you have your crew. That is why you have security. What would have made the most sense was to whisper into somebody's ear and say, I see someone is sleeping. Please check on them. That is even for health and safety reasons. Is the person anemic? There are so many reasons as to why that could have been the case. What I think artists need to understand is that a lot of their shows is somebody's source of escapism. Some people are going through some real life shit. We are in tough times. And I feel that lack of empathy, that lack of even trying to understand before you chastise and you embarrass on the big mic. There is just something about people using mics to disgrace people that I really hate. I hate it so much. You are not on a reality TV show. You are performing. Now, the alleged additional context of the father of her child passing away. Like, oh man. And then you double down on this and you are basically insulting your fans. Now, going back to my third point that I made in the beginning of this video, getting away with things in the past. This is not your core audience that may have allowed this to run in the past. This is an audience that, if we're being quite frank here, let's be real, you've changed your sound for to appease them. You got your Brandy sample, your Toni Braxton sample, etc, etc. You don't get to do this with the people that you are trying to impress. They are not going to allow someone that is not their own, especially to get away with that. And this is why we're where we're at, where a show has to be cancelled, where half the arena is empty when you're known for filling up stadiums. What? And I think this is the consequences of enabling. That is not to take accountability of him. He's a grown man that should know and do better. But when this behavior is glorified, this is what happens. Because those that glorify this behavior, they cannot fill those empty seats. They don't have the power to make the show go on. Like I said, the behavior is not new per se. Like I mentioned, you change your sound. A lot of your core audience have not been happy with that. The people too that you're trying to impress too, you have not made them happy presently. Where are you going to go from here? I cannot say for sure that this will have a long-lasting impact. However, the short to medium-term impacts, we are witnessing it in 4K right now. That is truly on him.
I'm not even shocked when pride enters career. Cancellation is always waiting outside like, I'll be right here when you finish. But hey, maybe next time, Burna Boy remember who actually gives him power. The fans, not the attitude. Yo, I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Like and share the video to help the channel out. See you in the next one. Bye.